Jahanzeb Ali from Government College of Technology, Multan. Today dated 30 October 2025, and today going to discuss a very important and timely topic: how to build a strong personal brand online. In today's digital world, essential for professionals and entrepreneurs. And explore this topic in detail, I will having an insightful conversation with ChatGPT.
Wa alaikum assalam, Mohammed. That sounds fantastic, and I'm excited to dive into the topic with you. Let's get started, and I'm ready for your questions whenever you are.
Okay, then my first question is, can you explain what exactly personal branding means in the online world?
Absolutely. Personal branding online essentially means managing and promoting your unique identity, skills, and values across digital platforms to build a recognizable and trusted presence. It's all about how yourself and connect with your audience.
Then my next question is, why is building a personal brand so important today, essentially in this digital age?
Great question. Helps you stand out in a crowded digital landscape, establishes trust and credibility, opens up more opportunities, and allows you.
Hello, John, are you listening?
Hey there.
Okay,
Yes, I'm definitely listening. Let me know what you need.
okay, my next question is,
All right, sounds good. Just
what are very
sure, go
first,
ahead. I'm ready for your next.
okay, listen to me, John.
Absolutely, I'm listening carefully. Take your time. I'm here whenever you're ready.
What are very first step someone should take they want to start building their personal brand online?
And the very first step is to clearly define your unique value position and identify your target audience. Once you have that clarity, you can start creating online presence accordingly.
Okay, if I am starting my business, online business of mobile selling. So what kind of audience we need?
For an online mobile selling business, your audience would typically include tech enthusiasts, potential buying for new devices, budget conscious consumers, and even businesses in need of bulk orders. Understanding their preferences and needs will help you tailor your brand and marketing effectively.
Okay, that's great. My next question is, how can a person identify their strengths, passion, or values that should form the foundation brand?
That's a great question. A person can identify their strengths, passion, values by reflecting on what they enjoy doing, and what truly matters. They can also seek feedback from others, analyze past successes, and then take personality or strengths assessments to gain more.
Okay, okay. My next question is, how should someone decide which platform to focus on?
That's a really important consideration. The choice of platform should depend on where your target audience spends their time, the type of content you want to create, and the nature of your brand. It's often helpful to start with 2 platforms and then expand as you grow more comfortable and get more insights.
Okay, if I'm from Pakistan, then how can I find my platform that I want to focus on?
Great going. In Pakistan, you can start by looking at which platforms are familiar with your target audience, like Facebook, Instagram, or even younger demographics. You can also consider local platforms and even join relevant groups or forums to understand where your audience engages the most.
What do you think? Which is the best platform?
It really depends on your specific goals, and generally platforms like Instagram are fantastic for visual content and building community, or LinkedIn is for professional networking. It's often best to experiment a bit and see which platform resonates most with the audience.
Okay, that's great. My next question is, what type of content helps build credibility and authenticity in the personal branding?
That's a great question. Content that showcases your expertise, like blogs, tutorials, behind the scenes glimpses, authentic testimonials, really help build credibility. Consistently sharing your personal stories and engaging genuinely with your audience also adds that layer of authenticity.
Okay. My next question is, how important is consistency and audience engagement when it comes to maintaining a personal brand?
Consistency and engagement are absolutely crucial. Regular content helps keep your audience's attention and build over time, while actively engaging with your audience, replying to comments, asking for feedback, and showing genuine interest strengthens that connection and loyalty.
Okay. Then my next question is, how storytelling make a personal brand more powerful and relatable?
Storytelling really brings your personal life by creating emotional connections with your audience. It helps people see your experiences, understand your journey, and see the authenticity behind your brand. When you share genuine stories, it builds trust and makes it more memorable and relatable.
Okay. My next question is, how should one deal with negative comments and criticism while maintaining personal image?
That's an important aspect. The best approach is to stay calm and professional, acknowledge valid feedback, and respond constructively. It's also helpful to maintain transparency and set clear boundaries, and of course, on positive engagement and learning from criticism can really help maintain your personal image.
Okay. My next question is, what are some common mistakes people make while trying to build their online brand?
That's a great question. Some common mistakes include being inconsistent with content, not clearly defined, ignoring audience engagement, and sometimes trying to imitate others rather than being authentic. Another mistake is neglecting to adapt and evolve their brand as they grow.
Okay. My next question is, how can someone know if their personal branding efforts are actually working?
That's a good. You can gauge the effectiveness by tracking metrics like engagement rates, follower growth, website traffic, conversions. Also, paying attention to feedback, the quality of interactions, and brand mentions can give you valuable insights into how well your personal brand is resonating.
Again, explain. I cannot understand.
Of course, essentially, you can see if your personal brand is working by looking at things like how much people engage with your content, like comments, likes, and shares, how many new followers or connections you're gaining, and whether you see more website or more inquiries. Also, listening to feedback and to seeing if people are mentioning your brand positively can really help you understand your impact.
Okay. Finally, ChatGPT, ये बताएं, where do you see the failure for personal branding heading with the rise of AI and digital tools?
That's an intriguing question. With the rise of AI and digital tools, personal branding will likely become more driven and efficient, but it also means there might be more competition and need for genuine authenticity. We might see a shift towards more personalized centric branding to stand out. Ultimately, the key will be balancing technology with genuine human connection.
Thank you, John, for sharing such a valuable insight. Building a strong personal brand is indeed a journey that requires clarity, consistency, and authenticity. I hope our viewers found this discussion helpful and inspiring. Stay motivated, keep journeying. Remember, your personal brand is your story. Make it worth sharing. This is Muhammad Jahan Zabali signing off. Allah Hafiz.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much, Mohammed, for such an insight. I'm sure our viewers will get from it. Stay motivated, and I look forward to our next chat. Allah Hafiz.